everyone, Delightful Dolls here. Quickly before I get started, the shouts for today go to Natalie D, Toys and Adventures, Farida Akamola, and Irma G. Pakeko. Thank you so much for commenting, and remember, if you'd like a shout out, all you have to do is comment something nice in my videos. So today we're going to be doing part 4 of Create This Book, and we're just going to continue from right where we left off, and I'm trying to stay in order in this book. So the next page is Create Letters. I'm just using these little wooden letters that I'm going to trace around because it's going to make it a lot easier for me. And no, this is not cheating. I mean, I'm not considering it cheating. And I also did like a little 3D effect around them as well. And I realized I accidentally used the W as an M. But I'm just going to go with it. And then I'm just placing the other letters all around the page where I want them to go. And then I'm just tracing around all of them. And then giving them all that 3D effect. Then using some somewhat primary colors, I'm gonna just color them all in. And I'm just realizing now, I think I accidentally do the X upside down. I could be wrong, but now it looks a little bit weird. And lastly, I just did a little design in each of the letters, like from stripes or polka dots, kind of like that. And this is how the page turned out. And the heart is inside of the A because the rule for me is on every page I have to draw a heart somewhere. So now we're gonna get on with the next page, which is create a meal. So I just started off by drawing a whole bunch of foods that I really like. For example, spaghetti and meatballs and a hot dog. I would have drawn a pizza, but I feel like lots of people like pizza, or maybe that's just what I think. So I just decided to be a little bit more unique and draw some different types of foods. So I did spaghetti meatballs, a hot dog, a slice of cake, a donut, a watermelon slice, an Oreo milkshake, and some strawberries. I did change the look of the Oreo milkshake later because it doesn't look like really a milkshake or anything special right now. And then I just started coloring everything in. And I tried to make everything look as realistic as possible. And of course, I had to add the sprinkles on the donut. And for the cake slice, I feel like I did a bit of a weird color combination. I did like a chocolate inside and like pink frosting on the top, but I mean, it still works. And as you can see here, and like I mentioned earlier, I did change the look of the Oreo milkshake to make it look a little bit more appealing, I guess. And I forgot to time lapse this part, so I'll just kind of show you some little clips. But basically just coloring it in as realistic as I could. And then coloring in the strawberries. And lastly, drawing a big plate for everything to go on. Or I guess maybe it would be considered a tray, I don't know. And this is how the page is overall, and the heart is like the cherry is shaped like a heart, so that is where the heart is on my page. The next page is create simplistic drawings. So I just decided to kind of do like a landscape kind of theme thing, kind of like a camping scene. And I just did a whole bunch of little stick figure people doing different activities that you would do probably while you were camping. For example, I have a tent, I have a fireplace, someone roasting marshmallows, someone doing some skipping on a skipping rope, someone flying a kite, as you can see here. Like it says, I did try to keep this page very simple and basic, and it was kind of nice for a change because usually I try to put in all the effort I have into all these pages. Of course, I still put in effort in this page, but I just made it was really enjoyable to just do a nice, easy, basic page for once. I couldn't figure out what to put in this one area over here. I tried lots of different things. That's not gonna work. I just kind of gave up on that area for now, and I just did like a little pond area with someone swimming inside of the pond. I don't know if that's a great idea, but I did it anyways. And then eventually I did decide to put another tent in that area. I couldn't figure out what else to put there. And then I just outlined everything in a black pencil.